Hello coolers, welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing some very interesting updates for FC Barcelona. We are going to start with the advisor of President Joan Laporta by name Enric Masip. Recently, he had an interview where he talked about many important things for the club. He spoke about Barcelona's financial predicaments and also spoke about Ronald Koeman's dismissal. We are going to be discussing in full detail on what he had to say about those topics. Secondly, we're going to be talking about Valencia left back Jose Gaya, a player that Barca have been linked with for a very long time now. Of course, recent reports are saying that Barca are not still favourites for Jose Gaya. Juventus are the frontrunners, to take Jose Gaya from Valencia. We are going to be discussing on that report as well. So guys, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much detail, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barca! 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 The past few weeks have been, eventful for Barcelona. From the sacking of Ronald Koeman to the return of club legend Xavi Hernandez as the new manager and the resigning of Dani Alves, things have been quite busy in and around the Camp Nou. Barcelona kickstarted a new era under Xavi on a winning note over the weekend, defeating local rivals Espanyol 1-0 in La Liga. A much sterner test awaits the former midfielder later tonight as he leads his team against Benfica in the UEFA Champions League. Barcelona are currently second in that group, and a victory over the Portuguese giants would book their place in the knockout stages of the competition ahead of what is an extremely vital game for the club. Enric Masip, the advisor of club president Juan Laporta, sat down for an interview with Onda Ciro. Speaking of the importance of tonight's game against Benfica, Masip said, "A lot is at stake during the Benfica match, not only sportingly but also economically. I am optimistic though. We should always think of winning. That is Barca's mentality." During the interview, he also touched upon the circumstances of Koeman's sacking, claiming that Laporta had doubts about the Dutchman towards the end of the last season, but the financial situation prohibited him from taking any drastic steps. Masip also added that despite the situation, the Barcelona president showed confidence in Koeman. Of course, Laporta had doubts about Koeman's continuity since the end of last season. However, the economic situation was more complicated at the time. "You have to admit that Laporta gave Koeman his confidence and always respected him," he said. So, as for the search for a new manager, Masip admitted that Barca were looking for someone like Pep Guardiola but opted to back Xavi in the end. He said, "We looked at someone like Pep Guardiola, but obviously it was impossible. Then we thought about Xavi," he revealed. In addition, Masip also stated that Laporta always had confidence that Xavi had what it takes to coach Barcelona. He said, "Laporta had no doubt about Xavi, but we had, to support the coach we had, Koeman, who had a lot of confidence from the club. Laporta always said that Xavi would coach Barca." Regarding the club's financial situation and the possibility of big signings in the summer, Masip rather anonymously said Barca's economic situation is extremely serious. Signing a top player in the summer is difficult. Some things have to happen first. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Jose Gaya is a player that has been on the transfer wish list for Barcelona for a while now. Gaya is seen as the ideal long-term heir to current left-back Jordi Alba at the Camp Nou. In fact, there had been speculations that Barca would be making a move for Gaya this past summer, while there were, mutterings about Real Madrid's interest as well. No move materialized, however, as neither club made a formal offer while the Spaniard himself was keen on staying at the Mestalla to help Los Che rise up from their current malaise. But now, El Nacional is reporting that Gaya has grown frustrated at Valencia due to owner Peter Lim's running of the club. The left-back is now keen on moving in to a new club where he can play in the UEFA Champions League while also competing for titles on a regular basis. It is further stated that the left-back would prefer a move to Barcelona, where President Joan Laporta continues to admire him. However, newly appointed manager Xavi is of the belief that he can get the best out of Alba again, while he also places immense faith in the abilities of teenage prospect Alejandro Balde. So this has meant that Barca's interest in Gaya could take a backseat. with there having been no recent contacts with the players camp and Barcelona, and as a result, it has left Juventus to emerge as the frontrunners to capture the signing of Jose Gaya. Juve manager Massimiliano Allegri is keen on upgrading his options at left back and sees Gaya as an ideal target due to his age, experience, as well as his valuation of 20 million euros, which would be in the affordable range for the Turin Giants. Gaya's contract with Valencia runs till 2023. The defender will only leave the club at the end of the season and not in January, meaning Barcelona have time to, up their ante in pursuit of the Spaniard and beat Juventus to his signing. Let's wait and see whether they decide to do that or, stick to their guns with Alba and Bade remains to be seen. So callers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.